Tilton King Turquoise. No, I'm afraid Tom Sorensen, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, Bone, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave Alamora, Ed Perlita Jones, Quinn Wan, Steve Jones, 1961 Oyster Cracker Man, Biddy Debat 4, Blue Boy Boxes, Robo Rapist Night, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and Ellery's, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, Karen Foster, Country and Western, and the All-American Attila Joe. No, what I'm afraid is what they're proving about you, the group of you, Karen, Stan, Bernard, Perlita, is about how big of liars that you all are, how big of rapists and murderer and thieves you all are. Listen to the ponage of the Navy, Joe. For that long, Stan, Karen, that you all come in and jack it up on purpose, Joe, from that long ago. So like I said, I'll let you guys have it, but you're dumb shit, Perlita, Karen, Don Wiley, Ellery's, because you guys didn't want to take into account other family stories. You guys just went around in the grift, Dave, Perlita, Robo Faggot Night, Rapist Night, King and Tilt, Turquoise, Tilton King Turquoise, Kimberly Beswick Turquoise. It's all fucked up and nasty, Stan, because, you know, you and Joe and Karen and the Country and Western Indians and, you know, ministry is dumb shits, Dave, and the carny of Bernard. Bernard, you keep saying the people out here are stupid. Not our fault that the people are stupid. Yeah, it is, Bernard. Especially when you group of you do flash imagery and do brain damage to cover up your dumb shits and thieves. I guess it proves Google Duncan and Ellery and them were in people's houses. Save the children. So when the parents yelled, you guys just use that as an excuse to jack shit. Joe, Harry, Bernard. Get it? Robo Knight, look how much damage you've created, Stan and Karen. Country and Western. And then you guys get jealous of the Hiltons or the Bowmans or the Kennedys. Pointy teeth, and then something else, right? The rainbow. LGBT. And then you guys wonder why you ended up in a pile of crap. Yes, Joe. That argument from long ago. Some people who've been back and forth across the nation still remember. Like I said, they've watched it degrade the entire time they've had to cater to certain people. So did you really cut that shit out of us, Karen? When we were born? And then that's what Joe and them tanked them down for so they could figure it out? You guys wonder why the world sucks and everybody's shit and it's nasty, huh? Maybe because Bernard LaChance of LaCarney and Harry, you're that carny fucking dumb. Robo Knight. You're that carny gay and that big of a liar that long, Bernard, of the BB4. The land surveyors that, you know, stepped in and, you know, thought they were the computer geniuses of, you know, the Antilla, and then, you know, had to get laid the most. Remember, the CIA, FBI, NASA, and other entities have records going back far, the Navy, the military, far about what was really out there. And so, when you cover up rapes and murders, like I said, they're pulling in stuff before even Google's around. Most of you even knew about the place or moved out here. You are not the original one, Perlita. Ever. Karen. But, you know, the group of you still want to sleep with each other, Stan and whatnot. Go ahead, S-Stan. See, Joe, when you prop in your favorite little All-American, and it's a lie that you take something and give it to somebody else, you take it from me or Greg and give it to Steve, or give it to Brian, or give it to Stan, but you know, and then you guys retrofit your little Frankenstein thing, making up your story. Remember, Tilt King Turquoise, and what Doug King said, rape! Rape was necessary, kind of a thing. And then, lo and behold, you guys put in a record in Ohio that I was there, but I never have been. And you guys come up with a bullshit story about murder and rape. Bernard, drug addict, heroin drug addict, Bernard LaChance and Doug King. Copy. Have fun, Red Randy. But you guys didn't make your tank and shit right for the third or fourth time, because that's all you guys have ever done for Victor or whoever is lie. Thieves. So take from me, and then you guys give one to Aaron. You know, I tell Aaron a long time ago an idea. See how it manifests, and the more and more you guys bullied certain people, more and more, and then lo and behold, Britches hovers over me and Sasha. Imes, Indian. Oh, I wonder who you guys stole it from, me or the Schwartzes, or me and the Imes. Perlita the Indian, Banshee, people get murdered. So they built it up and you guys slaughter it down. And hovering, you guys hover. Yeah, right, Joe. Like I said, Joe, a long time ago, before all this stuff happened, that was the better one. But like I said, do you think it maybe, or my great grandfather, your father, Joe, teaching you a lesson? That, like I said, transcended into Gregory E. Faust. Records, videotapes, VHS, DVDs, movies. And then lo and behold, Country and Western Karen is wearing cowboy hats. You guys are so into that. And deformed, probably the LGBT stolen rainbow, all prison diked out and shit because you want to embrace the Negro way, Perlita, and they all pretend to be my friend. Whatever. It's a con, scam, and a grift. That's why it's not about racism. It's about doing it right, correctly. Then racism wouldn't play a part in it. English flag, England, Britain. Karen, Joe, England, Israel, Ellery, Italy, Spain. See, Perlita, I could tell that you guys took an idea and then moved it. New York down to San Diego. San Diego back up that direction. New Britain. You're seesawing it to cover up. And then as you came down and took your idea in Perlita, you guys either blame, see, there's Florida, Texas, and or San Diego, right? So you guys blame the Hiltons, Bowmans, or Kennedys, or yeah, Texas, Kennedys, Bowman, and it's not really hard to figure out. And your mating, your breeding is based upon that, Perlita, because you guys, the stolen Britain, the Maltese crossed. I'll tell you which ones who stole it: Bernard, Perlita, Joe, Harry, Ellery, the All-American, 1961 All-American experimentator. Look what I found. He's running torture boxes. Rapist torture boxes on children. $100. You're the dumb shit, Robo Faggot Knight, Whispering Faggot Knight. Because the stolen bit of the Maltese cross of the four kings. Boom. I could tell right there which boys you guys abused. And you stole the shit from. One by one. And you guys go, well, Tom stole the bitten. And then you got Robo Knight or Ellery or Harry or Joe, All American. What you found was, Perlita, and you guys, and your Don Wiley, Karen, you found yourselves in a big shit mess for not doing it correctly and being that abusively gay, rapists, abusers, and just plain stupid. Because people had been watching above while you guys mocked the space program and all that stuff. I respect what it may have been, but you all destroyed that for Avon or the right to survive, all you guys' little themes, everything to dodge having to do something another way. And then he ripped it all out to cover it up. Aliens. Dave, Alien, Balamorad, Stephen J. Faust, Alien. We find out where Team Sicko rides around Red Randy Gordon, you guys. It's not really that hard with the bullying. You guys bully certain families that you guys took from pickpocket carnies. 100-Year War coming in from New York. Jealous of the plays. Broadway plays, so Broadway. Union Tribune today, Broadway. Broadway all the way down. Party Circus, Gypsies. And then they act, like I said, you all asked me and Brian why it don't work. Well, because you're abusive. You guys committed rape, murder, cover-ups. It's usually within the family. That's why I do it, Bernard. Bernard, the Chinese fire drill, you guys came through and grifted out the city and shit, and then the Negroes keep doing it. It's just, that's why it's all nasty bit out, Bernard, because you guys didn't care about doing it the healthy way, and, you know, when we were cleaned up and decent the first way. You guys wanted to steal and take it for your own immortality, and it doesn't work that way. So you can seesaw it, Perlita, and do that. But I can't help you, Brian, and I can't help you if you're lying all the time and making up stories about how great you think you are.